Forgive me for looking like but I'm putting my face together anyway. Oh my god.
These headbands, I have such a love-hate relationship with them. Like, I like them because they're like cute, but I feel like if I'm really honest about these stupid headbands, they're more
Like for aesthetic and trend than actually being practical. Anyway, is about the different things we should leave behind in 2025. I guess the first thing I would say we should leave behind in 2025 is definitely the lame influencers. Like, I feel like there's a lot of lame influencers on the internet, and a lot of the times I'm just like, why the fuck are you famous for just showing, like, I can't really pinpoint like a specific creator, but there's just like there's so many influencers on TikTok that are like will get like thousands of views, and like I remember there was this one influencer, they barely even decorated for Halloween. Barely. It was maybe like 5 beige pumpkins and like the most like lame looking like autumn, you know, autumn fake plant tree that you can like put in your place of living. I was like, girl, how did you get thousands of likes for having the most weakest Halloween decorations? Like, whatever happened to having like orange lights and fucking 90s Halloween? Like, your fucking Halloween and my version of Halloween is not the same. Who wants just 5 beige pumpkins and, you know, that's it? Like, that's the lamest fucking Halloween I've ever fucking seen, like, in my entire life. But apparently it's normalized and it gets thousands of views, which I find that's so bizarre. Like, what's another thing we should leave in 2025? Definitely Jelena. No, that's a fucking random thing. No, not a lot of people follow celebrities. And celebrities' lives and shit like that, which is okay. I know I should chill with how much I follow celebrities' lives, but all over TikTok, people still can't seem to let go of Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez. And I'm like, in the big 2026, y'all need to fucking let this go. Like, this man has a wife and has moved on. They've both moved on, so like, why can't the fans move on? I just think it's so elementary that y'all can't fucking leave a celebrity's ex in the past. It's just weird. Y'all need jobs. While we're at it, let's leave Ariana Grande's ex relationships in her past. Please leave Mac Miller alone. Let him rest in peace. I'm so tired of like seeing these like stupid fan edits all over TikTok. Like, you know what I'm talking about. Like, y'all need to get jobs. It's giving jobless to not let go of a celebrity's ex. Like what are we doing? We should definitely leave MAGA supporters in 2025. Like, how can you be dumb enough to support Trump? Like, look around you. What did you voting for Trump fucking do? But wreak havoc and put us in a Great Depression, and now we're, you know, fucking fighting Venezuela. Like, why? So we need to leave MAGA, Trump supporters, and just Republicans in general, honestly. Like, we should just leave them in 2025. Just leave the Republicans in 2025. On top of that, we should leave people who don't support trans people in 2025. Yeah, leave them behind. I mean, this is gonna take a while for us to move away from this movement, but we should definitely leave purity culture as well as hoe culture in 2025, because obviously there's two sides of the coin, and I think both sides are fucking damaging to society. Purity culture is damaging to society because, like, why are you guilt tripping people for wanting sex, desiring sex outside of marriage? Like, that shouldn't be a thing. It really shouldn't, though, because at the end of the day, like, the ring does not save you from the STD. So we need to leave purity culture in 2025 and, like, throw it in the garbage for fucking sure. But also we should leave whole culture in 2025 because I need y'all to stop fucking shaming people for not losing their virginity by a certain age. It shouldn't be a standard for you to be a teenager having sex. That should not be a fucking standard. That's such a weird societal standard. Like, this isn't the 1800s. You 14-year-olds do not need to be having sex. It's not a necessity. Sorry, but it's not. Along with that, we need to leave teen pregnancy in 2025. Like, I don't know what kind of weird trend it was in 2025, but I just felt like it kept appearing all over my page. Like, these teenage moms, like, normalizing having 3 kids by 19, and I'm like,
what the fuck?
girl, blink twice if you need help. Blink fucking twice if you need help. You do not need to be having 3 kids by the age of 19. It's just not a necessity. We don't live in the 1800s anymore. Along with that, with leaving teen pregnancy normalcy in 2025, we should also leave young marriage in 2025. And I know a lot of people will be at my throat for saying this, but you can't convince me otherwise. I don't give a fuck if you found your person at 19. I really don't. You having the urgency to get married is never a good sign. It's not. You haven't experienced a lot of life, and to, like, tie yourself down before your brain is developed, you can never convince me that that's a good idea. It's just not. It's not even just because of the divorce rates in this country. It's just, I think you need to experience life on your own to figure things out, instead of, because then your partner can turn into, like, your like guardian, and then you become dependent on them. You know, you become, it's the classic stay at home kind of ordeal, and you're just relying on your partner to pay for everything and stuff like that. What if, like, calamity and disaster hits you? What are you gonna fucking do in that situation? You have to be able to think on your own feet and think individually as a person, because your life is separate from that person. But no, we just glamorize codependency and always depending on someone because we want to get married at 19. Okay. Oh, we should definitely leave behind the people that think that the American dream is having kids. Having 6 kids.
Bitch, that's not the American dream. That's more like the American nightmare.
Like, the American dream is dead now. You're telling me that your biggest accomplishment in life is to get married and have 4 or 5 kids? Like, please. Please. That sounds like a nightmare. We need to stop normalizing the fucking American dream and leave it behind in fucking 2025. We should leave the people who don't believe in, like, astrology and witchcraft and stuff like that. I need y'all to be gone. And, like, people who don't believe in some kind of spirituality, I need y'all to be gone. let's leave that in 2025. I don't like I don't like people who are not open-minded. I was gonna say the opposite. No, I don't like people who are not open-minded. And like, if you're gonna be in denial that there's a high power or something above you, like, I'm sorry, but like, we're leaving that behind in 2025. We just are. I'm not saying, I don't know how I feel about atheists. I get where they're coming from in the sense that, and I do get where they're coming from, but life is just too complex to not believe in something. Like, I think at least be agnostic, you know what I mean? Like, because if you look and like really put everything under a microscope, like, you can't fucking say that we were just some big accident. Big accident, some big bang, like. And don't get me wrong, I've been hurt by religion too. I don't follow religion, but I definitely can't deny the existence that there's something bigger out there. No. Like, witchcraft is real. Yeah, astrology is real. So I need to leave matcha in 2025. I don't know, something just like irks my soul about people who are obsessed with matcha. I don't know why. I've never seen the appeal of matcha. I've tried matcha and I'm just like, what is the appeal for this? You can't convince me that men are not the problem. There's just too many misogynistic people out there and it's getting tiresome. I need the misogynistic people to like fucking stop. Like, it's everywhere. There's so many men who have misogyny, like, it's honestly sickening. I would say this, overall, I think there are more, in a ratio of like, if we want to do like good men versus good women, there's definitely more good women than there are good men, and you can't fucking convince me otherwise. There's definitely a lot of guys who will try to make it seem like they're good, but at the end of the day, you just have misogyny. And then, like, I'll give you an example. There's a lot of men who go out there with the belief that there's hardly any good women out there, there's hardly any women that have a low body count, there's hardly, you know, any woman that doesn't, you know, give herself up right away. And I'm like, what? You're overgeneralizing, and for what? Because that's not fucking true. In fact, if we were to really like pull up statistics and stuff like that, there's more women keeping their virginity past the age of 20 than there is men. So how do you explain that? Yeah. Your misogynistic view of thinking that women can't fucking keep their legs closed has got to go. Has got to fucking go. You need to leave that in the fucking dumpster in 2025. Can we leave the iPhone, this is random, but can we leave the iPhone Pro 17 in 2025? That phone is fucking hideous. I know it's like taking a big step back from talking about, you know, the more important things that we should leave in 2025, but literally the fucking Pro 17 like is the most disgusting looking phone ever. I don't know why we're normalizing it. We need to leave the Pro 17 the protein. We need to leave the Pro 17 in fucking 2025, please. Oh, let's leave Bonnie Blue in 2025. Thank you, please. And OnlyFans while we're at it. Thank you. So, speaking of whole culture, yeah, I will not be the one to blindly applaud every woman out there. No. Although the people who started the fucking stupid porn industry and OnlyFans industry is obviously men, so yeah. even though they'll never admit to it and never take accountability for it. One last thing. I know the biggest thing we should leave in 2025. Filler. Lip filler. Botox. Like, why are we normalizing 20-year-old girls getting lip filler? Getting fucking Botox? Like, I promise you, your natural face looks way better than it does with filler. Like, filler just makes you look like a puffer fish who literally, I don't know, got deflated or something. Like, and you look like you're 45 when you're only 23. Like, why are we normalizing filler? I will never understand it. We should leave that in 2025. One last thing before I stop. We should definitely leave Tesla cars, like type model cars. We should leave Teslas in 2025. Bitch, I don't know why this bitch is fucking stomping around. But definitely we should leave Teslas and Tesla Cybertrucks in 2025. Cause like, what the fuck is that car? I'm just gonna say this one thing about living here. I think it's so funny when people like get upset when like I literally just live my life and just like mind my own business, and then people get upset about that. Like, girl, take a chill pill. You'll live, I promise. I'm hardly ever here in this apartment anyway. Make them ugly hoes mad. Okay, bye.